folks. Welcome to another Belief After Chat with me. My name is JP Atkins, and just a couple thoughts from today. Today was about acts of faith and what you do for your faith belief. If you haven't seen it, if you haven't been watching it, really go back and look at it. It's on OWN, the Oprah Winfrey Network, and I believe that it's some of the most pertinent questions are being asked. Um, Along with getting to know different cultures and societies and really getting an inside look at what and how and why they believe what they believe. And I think for many of us, you know, certainly growing up, we kind of are given our parents' beliefs, and then we don't take the time to really question it. And then we say, oh, well, I am whatever. I'm a Hindu, or I'm Jewish, or I'm Christian, or I am Catholic, or I'm Baptist, or I'm Protestant, or I'm spiritual, I'm atheist. But have you really thought about what that really means? I got that as a really big theme today. Have you really thought about what you believe and how you demonstrate your belief? I was very moved today by the Mexican Cowboys going to Crista del Rey. The mother's faith that God would make it okay. She just believed with every fiber of her being that it was going to be okay. And it was so beautiful to me, that kind of belief, that devout belief is just amazing. And isn't that what we're called on to do? Is just believe. No matter what your religion or the path that you choose, it's all about belief. Abraham Hicks, who I study a lot of her teachings, would say that our job is to be happy and just believe that it's coming. It's in the vortex. We've already put in the vortex. Our job is to be at the right match for that. And the only way to do that is to be happy and to be in the right mode and mindset, and believe it just is. Whereas let go and let God, we talked about that, God of higher power, your higher power, whatever that happens to be. We talked about that, the spiritual lifestyle this Sunday. And let go and let God. It's not in your hands. And that was a big message today, is that it's just not in your hands. What are you doing? What are your actions? How are you demonstrating your faith? And do you really believe that it's okay? The Bible says that, Christ says, oh, ye of little faith. Do you not believe that if my Father, the seeds in the field, will tend to the seeds in the field, doesn't he have much more for you? And I just remember that's what I was really getting from this one. Having faith that it's all going to be okay. Having faith that you will get there. You will get what you need. The mother visiting. Ooh, the mother visiting with her son's murderer. Again, I've had a lot of loss this summer, so a lot of change, a lot of loss. Luckily, not in such a way, but still very profound. I feel loss very strongly right now, even today. And the fact that, and I understand why she went. She needed to have that closure. She had to see this person as human. I think it's part of what was started last night with the Muslim and the Christian uh, leaders in Nigeria, in Africa. I'm not positive exactly where, but there's talks and making strides to stop the for forgiveness. And seeing that in the end, I think because forgiveness isn't for the other person, it's for you. The only one that really is hurt by holding on to grudges is you. Of course, Miracles says this over and over and over again. Um, Even yesterday, for they were talking when we were speaking with the Muslim, and he was talking about forgiveness clears out space in your heart, in your life, for you to grow from. Because if you hold all that hate and that anger, you have to forgive that, and you have to see that forgiveness. Have faith that your life will be better. Have faith that your life can be better if you just forgive what you can't control. One of the things that came up for me was one of the quotes was when we lose faith, we fall down. It is impossible to get up. And it doesn't matter what we are having faith in. When we lose faith, it is impossible to get up. And faith in yourself, faith in your situation, faith in God, faith in a higher power, faith in the universe, faith that gravity is going to keep you on this planet. If you stop believing, it's not that it's not happening. The problem is you stop believing in it and you will fall every time. So that was very interesting to me. Um, the other thing I kept hearing is um, it was back in the first story, um, the guy that pulled the trigger, um, he had said that he claimed to be he claimed to be Christian, and he really didn't know what that meant or how to live that way, what that really meant. And do we really know what it means to believe what we believe? Do we believe in love and peace and being different and setting aside our worldly needs in order for us to better one's community? It's not all about us. It's about the community that we're in and being a part of a community and making the community better, the world better. And sometimes that's by bettering yourself, doing your self work, because it all starts with you. Everything starts with you. If you are peaceful, you bring more peaceful people around you, and the more peaceful people around you, and you cause peace in those people. And the more you do that, the more they do, and then they do, and it grows. It's just ripples in a pool of water. Let's take a moment just to breathe into that thought, into being the conduit for peace and love, and really being in that space of peace and love. My question today will be, do you know why you believe or what you believe? And what acts of faith are you doing to better yourself and the world around you? With that, I'm going to be off, and you guys are loved. I will see you soon.